How does Boomerang AI help you to make profitable trades? Boomerang AI is a powerful tool that utilizes advanced artificial intelligence to improve trading efficiency and identify profitable opportunities in financial markets. By leveraging real-time market analysis, swift decision-making, and AI-powered risk management, Boomerang aims to capitalize on subtle patterns, trends, and pricing inefficiencies that may go unnoticed by human traders. Additionally, Boomerang specializes in AI-powered arbitrage, allowing it to exploit price differences across different markets or exchanges and capitalize on temporary market inefficiencies before they normalize. One key feature of Boomerang is its utilization of flash loans, which enable traders to borrow funds without collateral, thereby increasing capital efficiency in executing transactions. This innovative approach, combined with continuous adaptation to changing market conditions and data-driven insights, sets Boomerang AI as a potentially lucrative solution in the decentralized finance landscape. Boomerang AI's unique features, such as real-time market analysis, swift decision-making, and flash loans without collateral, contribute to its ability to identify and execute profitable trades. The integration of AI algorithms for risk management and data-driven insights further enhances its potential in the financial markets. By combining these capabilities, Boomerang AI offers a comprehensive solution for traders looking to leverage advanced artificial intelligence for profitable trading.
And amazing how brilliant that video every time is, again and again and again. And let's start with the PowerPoint. For everybody here, welcome to the presentation of WAAS, We All Satoshi. My name is David. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 52 years young and 34 years in this industry, network marketing, crowd marketing, affiliate marketing. How do you call it? I call it relationship marketing, because what you actually do is you build a relationship with people in your organization. And this is, long term for some people. So if you are here for the first time, welcome. If you are here for the second time, welcome again. If you are here for the third time, amazing, welcome. So, of course, and what we are going to do is show you an opportunity where you can have a situation of time and money. There are 4 groups in the world, 4 groups of people, and you can find out in which group you are now. You have one group, they have a lot of time, but no money. They are unemployed. They have a lot of time, but they don't have money to do nice things. Then you have one group, they have a lot of money, but they don't have time. They have a really important job. They have an own business. They work very hard, maybe 80 hours, 100 hours a week, and they die soon. And then the other person is in the situation of money. You have a third group. And the third group is people who do not have time and who do not have money. They have a job, just over broke. Every month, every day, you go to your job, and on the end of the month or on the end of the week, you still have some few days left before new money comes. But you cannot quit the job, because then the money will not come. So you're stuck in that one. And maybe you noticed that you can earn more by the years, but the spending power what you have is going down. And that's because they print a lot of money. They print so much money that the money devaluates. So it's not that the stuff gets more expensive, like fuel, energy, food. It's not that the products are going to be more expensive. No, your money is getting less intrinsic value. So what do? You go to work more. So what do? They raise up the money more. They print more money. So it's a how you say it, rat trap. You just like a hamster wheel. You run and you come not forward. So what can you do? To look at the 1%, because the 1% of the world, they are in a situation from time and money. So what did they do? They can sing really good. They can drive the Ferrari really good. They can act. They can do something, They can play football. And a lot of people say, yeah, those football players, they make so much money. Did you know what those football players did in their lives? Maybe they were 5, 6 years old. and they were enthusiastic with a ball, just with a ball, and they were kicking the ball. And because they were so enthusiastic about kicking the ball, they became better and better and better. Why? They played every day with the ball. They did it every day, not someday, not Monday, not one day, every day. And because they played so well with the ball, they became an expert in playing with the ball. And then they are like 16, 17 years old. They were lucky that somebody saw them, a scout, and they said, And then they were placed in a group with people who also very good. And because of the team, of that football team, they become better and better and better. And that's what we do here exactly. And then the football players, they are like 18, 19, 20 years old. They have a window of time to make money. Because if they are across the 35, they are already old. And maybe with, they have to look for something else. So we have a window with Wheel of Satoshi, with Affiliate Marketing 2.0. And you can grab that window or you let the opportunity pass on. You choose. And I'm so happy that I chose this opportunity. Wheel of Satoshi is created by Chavez, and it's all about liquidity and ensuring sustainability. There are a lot of companies out there, but you have to say sometimes no to the good to say yes to the best. And I can tell you, everything is on the blockchain. With Wheel of Satoshi, we have real liquidity and real sustainability on the platform of blockchain. Because people can talk a lot, but the blockchain cannot lie. Everything is transparent. And we started on the 3rd of October with the miners, Bitcoin code miners. And we did from October the 3rd till now more than 36.4 million in the chain. That is by people buying a miner, let the miner mine, harvest the mined BTCCs, put them in your wallet. And that's what we did, 36.4 million USDT. And you can start with the miners. You can start with $50, $500, or $5,000. But can you imagine that you have an international business with just $50? And it follows the exact philosophy as Bitcoin. We can give more information about the BTCC, Bitcoin code miners, in a training about miners. And we will do that very, very soon. And then, of course, we have the introduction of the Boomerang. Boomerang is combining the arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loan. It's a combination of products and very, very good products. And everything is done by a smart contract. So it's not hard to understand this opportunity. First, you need to know arbitrage. Arbitrage is nothing less and nothing more than buying it for less money and selling it for more money. So let's say you can buy a cryptocurrency on one market and you can sell it on a different platform for more money. It's all about the price gap. But what do you need? You need to have speed to execute, these price gaps. So that is where the AI and the smart contract comes in. Then you need capital. You need liquidity. And flash loans are a relative new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available for traders on some decentralized financial protocol-based blockchains, on DeFi networks. And these type of loans allow borrowers, traders to borrow money, unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. So it's not that they have to do every time a credit check. You have instant liquidity without a middleman, because here the smart contract rules. And when the flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules and ensures that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. So everything is in one transaction. The buying, the borrow of the money, the buying of the crypto, sending it to another, pay it back. And if this condition isn't met, the smart contract will reverse the transaction as like the loan never happened in the first place. It will even not be deducted from your available flash loan. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in your reverse pool. because it's all about ensuring sustainability and having the liquidity. We have a very nice picture from this one. And if you are here, then I want you to make a picture from this. Make a picture from this slide. Just grab your phone, make a picture. If you're on the phone, make a print screen, because this picture works offline and online. You do not need internet. You do not need anything to show picture to people. With this picture, you can build a billion-dollar business by just showing the people. Look, they say, what is it? What if you have 10 Ethereum? That's like $40,000 available to buy a crypto on DEX A and to send it internally. Automatically, it will be sent to another DEX where it will be sold for 11 Ethereum. It pays back the flash loan and it sends 1 Ethereum profit to your MetaMask with just one click. Yes, I leave a silence there. You know why I leave the silence? That you understand how easy this business is. And everything in life, what is easy to do, is also easy not to do. So, how does it look like? This is the overview of the UI. I will make it a little bit bigger because I want to zoom here in the center in. You can see in this user stats, 94 trades have been done. There's $2,420 profit. Its spent volume is $26,849. The limit was 50,000 and the limit left is 23,150. So what does it say? On this account, you see 50,000 license, 50,000 flash loan available. 10 Ethereum, this is available. And you can see there are 94 trades done, totally spent $26,849 from the 50,000 flash loan, not your money, flash loan money, and $2,420 is made. And there's still $23,150 left. So how does this work? We have market opportunities. There are 2 pages, the D app and the market opportunity. You go to D market opportunities and you refresh the page and you see the profitable trades. The AI is looking for you. You don't have to look for yourself. You just look what is here. And you can see here on the right side, USDCE, Web, Ethereum. This is the biggest one. I make it bigger for you, Terzo, especially for you. So you see USDCE, wrapped Ethereum, 1.22%. This is the highest between this form. So what do? You go to the UI. Let me make this big, little bit bigger for you. You see USDCE, $100, wrapped Ethereum. You always check the USDT price because sometimes we have Linkcoin of Aave of wrapped Ethereum. You know, they are very high in price. If you put 100 in there, you work with thousands of dollars. So always look at the USDT price. And if everything is filled in, the AI will look if the trade is still possible, and you check this 1.22, this percentage. What also very important is on the left side. Before you click confirm, before you do anything, always look what is the amount in dollars what I'm going to make. Because some people, they do 6% from $1. That's 6 cents. And they spend 15 cents gas fee. So they lose money. But you cannot do a losing trade in this one. But you can do a trade what is not profitable enough. Yeah? So the system is protected. When everything is all right, okay, you click on the button, and that's the green button, confirm. And when you do that, the money, the $100 will be deducted from the limit left. And this is how you work with the Boomerang. Very easy, very simple. Fed already showed you how this worked. So how can you purchase a Boomerang? You have to go to the person who invited you, and he or she can give you a link via the WAAS back office. Via WAAS, all Satoshi, you can purchase a license for $500 to start. And we have an amazing offer because on the ICO, after the ICO, you get a 200 X flash loan. That means for $500, you buy $100,000 in flash loan. This is really, really good. We have bigger packages for people who have bigger ambitions. We have the $1,000. You get 200,000. We have the 3,000. It's 600,000. We have the 5,000. It's 1 million. Put in 777 in the chat. I see here there are people in the chat. Put in 777 in the chat if you want to have 1 million in your liquidity in flash loans. Let's see, 777. I want to have. I cannot ask you to do things what I'm not doing. So a lot of people. Okay. So you know for sure you're ready for license 4. Make sure you purchase license 4, $5,000, and you have $1 million in flash loan after the ICO, and that will be mid-May next month. Really, really good. But for the people who want to have 2 million in flash loan, we have a license 5. And I know, Joseph, I know already you are getting the water in your mouth and you're getting all excited. $10,000 license gives you 2 million in flash loan. Can you imagine 2 million? Oh my God, this is so big. So again, it's ready after the ICO, and that's halfway May. And for people who say, hey, David, you and your friends, you're making money by selling these boomerangs or not? I say, yeah, we are. You know, this is for you too. For everybody who says, no, I do not want to sell my friends and family and friends. You know, you can purchase a boomerang, you can trade, you can be happy with it. So for everybody who wants to know about the affiliate system, this is for you. And I would say, take pen and paper, because what you are going to experience here is so brilliant. I wish I had this company, you know, in the beginning, you know, 34 years ago. But in 34 years ago, we didn't have crypto. 34 years ago, there was no internet. Was there internet already, Douglas? No, for me, no, not really. No. 34 years ago, you know, we didn't have anything of this part, but we had the affiliate system. We had the network marketing, but we had not these kind of products. So if you are an old, experienced network marketeer like me, please pick up pen and paper. Our system is the most brilliant system in the world. It's a binary. And why a binary? Because this is bringing to everybody. This is you, and you have 2 legs, one left and one right. You cannot make a third leg. You cannot make a fourth, fifth, or whatever leg. No, you have 2 legs. And everything what you bring in after those 2 people comes under those 2 people. So one thing you have to do when you see a binary with a real good product and a real good matrix, binary system, compensation plan, I mean, the only thing what you need is to position yourself ASAP, as soon as possible. Because you know, if he's going to work, he puts at least in one leg a lot of volume. And I can't tell you about volume. So the first thing you want to do is to put your position, bring in one on the left and one on the right. I preach 7 positions. Sign up with 7 positions. But everybody can do it how he wants. But we have a form for that, what we can show later on, how to put it in there. We don't do that here during the presentation. It's a very easy, simplistic form. But one thing you have to understand. You start and you bring in one person on the left, one person on the right, and the next day you are a premium. Yes, the next business day, you're premium. You can log into your back office and you can see in your information premium. And from that point forward, when you're a premium, you are receiving 5% from every package you buy, what you sell. So you can put people on the left and on the right, and every time when you bring a new person in, you get 5%. Every time when the same person does a repurchase, a new package, buys new. And every time when they buy a boomerang, they get 200x. But when they flush their 200x flash loan, they repurchase a package. And every time when they buy a new miner, you get 5%. So that can be 5% of 500. That can be 5% of 5,000. That can be 5% of 10,000 daily, because some people will buy every day a new boomerang. So it's a very simple system. You bring in one on the left, one on the right, and you teach the others to do the same. And then we have the affiliate check match bonus. Again, you need to be a premium. And when you are premium, once you're premium, from everybody you bring in your teams left and right, it's giving you 10% one-on-one check match bonus. 10%, that's a lot of money. And it's paid daily as a 5% kickback bonus, repurchase bonus, and the 10% is paid daily. Every day is payday. You do not have to wait. You just get the money in USDT TRC20 and you can click and withdraw. Yes, sometimes we get an error message out of sync. Then they have to fill the badge. You wait for 1 or 2 hours and it will go again. There's even a Tron link to look where you can see if the badge is full or not. So this system works. And again, it is on the blockchain and you can see everything on the blockchain. Very easy. So how do you start this really good? Let's say you start with a $500 boomerang and you bring in one person with a $500 boomerang on the left. And you have one person with 1,000 boomerang on the right. Yeah. At this moment, nothing happens. But the next day, you bring in person number 3. You get 5% kickback bonus. That's $25. On the left, you have 500 and 500. And on the right, you have 1,000. So a cycling of 1,000 left, 1,000 right is 10% of the 1,000 is $100. So you make $125. Can you see how fast this is? And I can tell you, every time when these people are buying a new boomerang, because 200x is very flushed out, you know, 100,000 in volume in $100,000 in flash loan is just 100 clicks on the button. What Verda is doing, 100 clicks of $1,000. It's 50 clicks of $2,000. So the 100,000 is very easy to. And then what do the people need? They need the new boomerang. So what do? They go back to the back office and they buy a new boomerang. So every time when you bring in your people, once a customer is in and he likes what he's doing, you will not have to ask him to purchase a new boomerang. And there is a 3x exponential growth into this one. So very important. Affiliate potential earnings are 3x. Yes, with the miner, you will mine for 140 years BTCCs. You can harvest them, and you know you can work in the ecosystem of the BTCC chain. We will explain more. The other part here is very important. The other aspect is the Douglas. Can you mute yourself, please? Yes, thank you. So the other is here, very important, is the boomerang. You can make money with the boomerang. It's going directly into your MetaMask. It's in your non-custodial wallet directly. The third here is the affiliate system. For people who want to work in the affiliate system, for people who say, I want to have that 10,000 boomerang, but I cannot afford it, you can help people to get to know boomerang and earn the money so you can buy the $10,000 boomerang. But the affiliate system is a third, income stream. So every time when you buy a new license, every time when you buy a new miner, you get a new 3x. So you have an unlimited potential income stream. So if you start with a $50 miner, you can earn $150. When you start with a $500 miner, you can earn $1,500. When you earn a $5,000 miner, you can earn $15,000. And these miners are mining for 140 years, the BTCCs, and that's the second income stream. But in the affiliate system, every time when you do a new miner, you have a new 3x. Boomerang, very simple. You can start with 500. You can earn 50,000, 3,000, 3,000, 9,000, 5,000, 15,000, 10,000, 30,000. In the affiliate system, with the Boomerang, you can make much, much more profits also. It's N. It's not or, it's N. So every time when you do a hash up or a boom up, you have a new 3x income in the affiliate system. And then you have the rank Ascension Club bonuses. And these are really good. Who likes crypto? Put in 111 in the chat. Let me see if still everybody is awake. We have 140 people. And for the 140 people who stayed, let's see if we get 140 times 111, because this is a blockchain, you know. If you do not want to have Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies, you know, Joseph, what do you say then? If people do not want to have crypto, you can change them to dollars and, you know, euros. Yeah, I think that, yeah, you can change it. But, you know, let me see, how much reactions do we have now with the 111? Really nice going. Okay, good. Then I'm talking to the right group, Douglas. But anyway, rank Shiba is the first position what you can achieve. The Shiba rank is the key position. You cannot go to any other rank. First, you have to become Shiba. And I can tell you, the Shiba position, once you have reached it, you will notice that everything goes more easy. Yeah, even Siri knows that. So the Shiba position is the key position. Why? Very easy. To be Shiba, you need in your left and in your right leg $100,000. So you need $100,000 in your left leg, and you need $100,000 in your right leg. But you now start by yourself. You are now the person who is, you know, doing that. And now you start with your business. So you have to make some phone calls. You have to invite some people. You have to talk to people. And once you have a team on your left and on your right, and they all purchase a Boomerang and miners, and the volume in total is 100,000, then you are Shiba. So minimum, you need like 10 people with a $10,000 miner, or if you need 2,000 people with a $50 miner or a 10,000 Boomerang. So you choose, but everything counts, because people who purchase a Boomerang or a miner from $50, they can introduce tomorrow a person with a $10,000 Boomerang. You do not know how people know. You know, they tell that in 6 generations, in 6 steps, you know the whole world, because you know a person who knows a person who knows a person who knows a person, and it comes back to you again. In 6 steps, you know the whole world by 6 people. By 6 people, you know. So the only thing is, some people don't do that. And can you imagine that my sponsor, my upline, didn't call me? Then I couldn't talk to Douglas and the Financial Freedom team about this one. And, you know, Ferda couldn't talk to Neshla, and Neshla couldn't talk to Joseph, and Joseph could not talk to Albert, and Albert could not talk to Kevin, and nobody, you know. So this is a chain. It's a whole chain. So the most important thing is that you understand the Shiba position. You have to make some calls. You have to attend some presentation. If you want that, then we are here to help you with that. Very important. Tron, you need 250,000 left and 250,000 right. I tell you one thing. For Shiba, you need 100,000 left and 100,000 right. And you're preparing your team. But to become Tron, everybody here on the call, if you are a Tron, you can admit, you can say, and later on, you can say, it took me this long to become Shiba and this long to become Tron. It took us 6 weeks to become a Shiba, and it took us 2 weeks to become Tron. Why? Your team is ready. Your sales force is ready. Your rocket is ready. You are ready. when you are Shiba. And then you have Doge, Cardano, Ripple, and you can grow all the way down. And you can see here, when you are a Shiba qualified, you get $1,000 in Shiba coins. When you go for Tron, you get $2,000 in Tron. Doge, you get $3,000 in Doge. Cardano, $4,000 in Cardano. And these are coins. If you noticed the last time, the coins are going up and up and up. Why? Because Chavez is a brilliant person. And he says, you know, a lot of people make a lot of money, but they forget to buy the cryptos. So what is he doing? He's giving us the cryptos, the bonuses in cryptos. Ding, that's smart. Now we will not forget to buy them. But some people, what do? They sell them. If you do not, yeah, you know, if you need to sell it, you need to sell it. That's the thing. But try not to sell it. You know, try to hodl these for at least 5 years. And you see here the position of Bitcoin below. Actually, we should put it up there because you need a lot of Shibas to get to a lot of Trons, to have a lot of Dots, and to become a Bitcoin. You cannot become Bitcoin position if you didn't become Shiba. And for the Bitcoin position, you need 20 million on the left and 20 million on the right. So you need to help, let's say, 20 people to become Ripple on the left, and you need to have 20 people to become Ripple on the right. Go back to the beginning. You have one person left and one person right, and everything is coming under there. So who are you choosing for those two people? Those people who sleep, or people who call you every day, make you crazy, call you, because real leaders call their upline. And the Bitcoin position, you get 1 million in Bitcoins. $1 million in Bitcoins. Now I want to see, put in 999 in the chat. I want to see who wants to have 1 million in Bitcoin. And I don't take any other number. 999. Joseph, I know you're fast. You're the fastest here. I like that, Joseph. Oh no, it was Lani. Lani beat you. And Chantal? Oh my God. But you're the fastest. Yeah, sorry. You were slow this time. Why so slow, bro? Come on. Okay. For the people who have bigger plans, and for the people who say, yeah, you know, 1 million, 1 million one time, every time when I do 20 million left, 20 million right, we have even bigger bonuses. And I hope your brain can handle this. Because some people, if the money gets too big, they run away. They get scared. There's always a charity where you can give the money to. There's always a person who needs it more. It's just how much people can you touch in life to become wealthy. It's not about the 10,000s of millions, but yes, sometimes it's handy to have it. Mega pool position. You can reach a mega pool position by doing a 1 million on the left and 1 million in the right for turnover. Yes, that's 10 Shibas on the left and 10 Shibas on the right. You are mega pool. Last month, mega pool was $9,500. $9,500. Giga. The giga pool, you need 5 million on the left and 5 million on the right. Last month, giga pool was $64,000. 64,000, one share in the giga pool. Terra pool, you need 10 million left and 10 million right. We have now 2 people who are Terra pool, and they earn $700,000 each. So yes, why? The company is giving away 10% of the total company's revenue. You know, 4% is shared by the mega pool, and a lot of people share that amount of money between them. 3% is going to the giga pool, and that's shared by the people in the giga pool. And the Terra pool, you know, the money is shared by the people in the Terra pool. So when we help you to reach this Terra pool rank or giga pool or mega pool, we are helping you to reach it. I'm doing the presentations here so you can get the leverage in. We are helping you to come there, and then we share the pool with you. Can you understand the philosophy? We help you to come in the pool, and we share the money in the pool. What company is doing that? Terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to the whitelist wallets and will have a free 50 GTX1 miner included. Do you hear it? Every Boomerang flash loan will have a 1x GT1X $50 miner included. Gratis, free. After the ICO, users who obtained a Boomerang licenses will be able to utilize their flash loan limits. All purchased Boomerang licenses will have a multiplier of 200x. The flash loan limit will not be credited until after the ICO, mid of May. Introducer kickbacks and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. So the 5% and the 10% is paid out daily. It's daily payday. Not once a month, not once a week, daily. Subscribers who have the opportunity, to receive the Ascension Club reward from multiple clubs. So you can hit Cardano in 1 month. And then you get Dodge, Tom, and Shiba as well. But you can have only these rank Ascension Club bonus one time. So you can only qualify one time for Shiba, one time for Tron, one time for Dodge, one time for Cardano. Only the Bitcoin position, you can reach it every time when you do 20 million left, 20 million right. 40 million left, 40 million right. 60 million left, 60 million right. The Ascension Club rewards is credited once a month, so paid out once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to 2% administration fee. There is no withdrawal fee, and there's a minimum withdrawal deposit from $10. Some people, they make a discussion with me, but David, there is not a minimum withdrawal. I know, but if you withdraw from one wallet to the other wallet, it's a withdrawal on this wallet, but a deposit on this wallet. And I see a lot of people doing that because they say, oh, I need $8 here more. Then I can buy a new miner or I can buy a new Boomerang. And they send $8. But it's a withdrawal from here, but a deposit here. So that's why I say there's a minimum withdrawal of $10. Pool income will be calculated on the base of the total company revenue starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. And that's also the qualification each month. So if you do that qualification, then you are in that pool. Maximum earnings amount for all income and bonuses is restricted and capped to 3 times the subscription amount. 3 times. So when you start with 50, you can earn in the affiliate system $150. The miner will mine for 140 years. When you buy a $500 Boomerang, you can earn $1,500. But with the Boomerang, you have 100,000 to trade with, to flash loan with. And you can make thousands of dollars with it. Possible. The Bitcoin Ascension Club rank rewards has no 3x capping. So you do not have to put in $333,000 to get it 1 million in Bitcoin. So that's really important. This is the presentation. And now I give the word to Joseph.
Fantastic presentation, David. Oh my God, beautiful. I am so inspired now. The guys with questions, can you hold for like 5-10 minutes? I will just do the calculation, the profit calculation. I think that's important for everybody to understand what an amazing opportunity this is. Technology, guys, technology is going to save us. and this is it, we have Boomerang who is giving us the opportunity to do trades with flash loans. And I can just, pinch myself every time that happens when I see Faraday's trading and when I see myself trading, as Boomerang is just working so beautifully. And it is amazing. And of course, now we have the MVP launch, and then we're going to go into May. And sometime in the middle of May, we're going to go into the official launch opening for millions of users to start using this platform. And we are here to position ourselves for that massive growth, because we know the massive growth will be there once you show your phone, you show your computer, and you show people that you've made $1,000 a day, or $400 a day for a month. Like, yeah, that kind of proof is just people won't be able to say no to that. You will be able to pay your rent, your food, your clothes, your car, your gasoline. Everything will be paid by Boomerang, and we are all Satoshi. And your life is about to really change for real this time. Away with all the scams, away with all the bullshit programs, with all the shit coins, with all the online ROI programs, just gone. No, don't need them anymore. We only need this, right? So if you start, okay, with a $500 license and you get whitelisted immediately, when we have official launch in May, you will then have 200x multiplier. Okay, let's say we're in the 5th or the 10th or the 15th of May, somewhere there. We don't have a date yet. Hopefully, it's going to be closer to us than further away. But I'm calculating middle of May. So in the middle of May, you will have 200x, which is $100,000 flash loan. And at this moment, the possibilities for you to make $2,000 trades, $3,000 trades, $5,000 trades, or $1,000 trades, or $500 trades doesn't really matter. But let's say, we have an average of $2,000 per trade, okay? And that means it needs to be 50 trades in order to deplete the $100,000. Now, of course, we will also have a bot at this moment, which means that the bot will need to do 50 trades in order to deplete the 100,000. So we don't really care about how many minutes it takes for the bot to do one trade. But if you are doing the trade manually, let's say it takes you about 2 minutes to do every trade. And then you will spend about 2.5 hours doing those manual trades. So we have been doing trades from January until now. We have proof of concept. We know that we can find trades above 1% all the time, 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, sometimes even 4.5, sometimes 10, sometimes 49. I think my highest trade was 49.67%. I've also seen the bot do 100% trades with just $10. So yeah, the average will be much higher than the 1%. But if we calculate an average of 1%, which is conservative, your gross profit will be $1,000. Amazing. So we are going to go down here to make a calculation of the net profit. So of course, if you have traded for 2.5 hours, you want to resubscribe. So $500 goes to buy a new license. And of course, you need to pay the platform fees, which is 5% of the gross profit, which is in this case $50. And then of course we have the gas fees, and we put them at 50 cents, but almost every single transaction is lower than 50 cents. It can be 0.1, 0.05, 0.06, etc. But let's keep the numbers conservative. So gas fees, $25. So 1,000 minus 500 minus 50 minus 25 is $425 net profit. And then the whole thing starts all over again. Either twice a day, either 5 times a day. You do this as many times as you want every day. But let's say that you're just doing it one time, over breakfast, you're doing this. And you're doing it 30 days in a row. So 30 times 425 is $12,750 in 1 month, made out of thin air, made with Boomerang, made with arbitrage trading on Boomerang. So that is just amazing. It's a paradigm shift. I love that word, paradigm shift. It really helps people to get access to financial trading, a financial trading situation where it's not common to have access to hundreds and thousands, even millions of dollars that you can use for trading at your own time, in the comfort of your sofa, on your balcony, on the beach, traveling on the plane even. I've had people doing trades on the airplane, using the airplane internet, which is sometimes almost all the time, very, very slow. But just imagine the freedom. You want to go to your favorite place in the world, you can do that, and you can sit there trading, and you do not have to have a job anymore. You can just quit your job because, you can make money like this at any time, at any place, anywhere. This is this equals freedom in my book. That kind of freedom we will have with this technology. It's disrupting, and it's really giving us a wonderful, wonderful gift that we can share with anyone. Now, if you don't want to share this wonderful, freedom-making gift, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. But me and my team, or our team, together with all the leaders, we did $4.2 million in sales over the last 2.5, 3 months, because this product is selling itself. Really, it is. And the risk you're taking right now, is just $500 or $1,000, waiting until May, until you can start trading. And then during that time in April, you can position all your friends and all your family and all your relatives and all, everybody, all your colleagues at work, position them all and have everybody trade and change their lives, together with you. Because it sometimes can be very lonely at the top. I mean, like, if you are free, but your friends are not free, what will you do? You want to be traveling with your friends. You want to be traveling with your family. So, with your relatives. So, it's what it comes down to in the end is who can you have fun with? Who can you spend time with? Who can afford to spend time with you? That's a big argument to why you need to speak to everyone. You need to talk to everyone. So what you should do, make a decision, yes or no. If it's yes, then fantastic. Now then, you need to come up with a big why, the biggest why that you can. I know that my upline Ferda is always talking about the why, the desire that you have for something. The bigger the why, the better. And, if you're going to dream big or small, you better as well dream big, because the cost will be the same. I'm talking about the cost doing the work that is necessary to reach whatever goal you want to reach, And then, of course, the next toolbox that you have is the name list. Write a name list and do it carefully, do it professionally. Don't do it as an amateur, okay? Do it as a pro. Write the name list as if it was live or die kind of work. So take a pen and a paper and write that name list, and write in the, yes or no, or maybe. And it's all about knocking names off that list as soon as possible. But if you don't have a name list, you try to keep all the names in your head, don't do that, because you might miss somebody. And you might not know anybody in Argentina, but you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody in Argentina. And all of a sudden you have a team in Argentina, which is fantastic. If you have a team all over the globe, you always have places to visit. You always have people to see. And that's amazing, doing this incredible business, So guys, take advantage of the early mover, take advantage of the early bird, get going, get your teams going, and, do the name lists and then contact. When you contact people in this business, just keep it short and simple. Don't try to explain the whole business over the phone. I can promise you will burn that connection or burn that contact really fast. So do not try to describe this business on the phone. Have a short pitch. And if they say yes or no to that pitch, that's great. Because if they say yes, you invite them to the Zoom and let the pros and let the experts answer all their questions. Because if they start asking you questions on the phone and you cannot answer those questions, then this business is, the person that you're talking to is not going to take you seriously. Because once you start answering one question, you have to start to answer another question and another question, and eventually they are going to make a decision based on 5% of the information. And that is not good, because when you make a professional decision about joining something, an opportunity, you need to have 100% of the information to make a real decision. And if you're going to make decision on 5%, then that's not fair. So keep it short and simple. When you make a pitch, and all the leaders here, you can write in the chat for all the groups to see what is your pitch, what is your elevator pitch. One elevator pitch that you can say, that's you can ask this: do you know what this is? And they will say, it's a mobile phone. No, 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 no. This is not a mobile phone. This is a money-making machine. Do you want to see how? Yes. Okay. Invite them to the Zoom. So simple. If I can show you a way where you can make thousands of dollars every day without recruiting anyone, would that be interesting? Yes or no? And then they'll say, oh, that depends on what it is. And then you have to say, you have to have an attitude here. No, this was a yes or no question. It doesn't depend on anything. It's either yes or no. Well, it depends. Well, okay, I guess it's a no then. And then you just hang up. And then they will call you back and you don't answer the phone. They will call you back again. Okay. Then you'll pick up the phone and then say, well, of course, I'm interested to make thousands of dollars without recruiting. So how? Tell me how. Okay. Invite them to the Zoom. That's it. Do not try to explain the business on the phone. Okay. That's not good. It never works. Invite them to Zoom or invite them to a physical meeting. Bring your upline who knows more than you. Bring your leader, your leaders who can explain everything, and, borrow people's success, borrow the leader's success. If you don't have it, before, you will have it later. When you become a leader, when you become Shiba, when you become, Dodge or Tron or whatever, you will know this business so much so that you can explain this to anybody in your sleep. So this way we can duplicate. Keep it short and simple for the new. Teach people to keep it short and simple. And then, after a while, when you hear the Zoom many times over and over, you will learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. And eventually you will be a full-fledged professional when it comes to, we are all Satoshi and Boomerang. So thank you so much, David, for a wonderful presentation, and Ferda for your wonderful trading, and of course Douglas for being our wonderful host. So I'm gonna just go through another thing. Sorry, I need to go through another thing before I stop talking, and that is, of course, the passive network. The passive network income projection, because I cannot forget this. This is so amazing, guys. You know that the active part is now the trading and the passive part is the network. Well, it's not the passive part from the beginning, but it will be the passive part. So usually when you work the network, you need to activate your teams all the time. You need to call them. You need to have them purchase more goods and more products in order for you or everybody else to make commission. But here, you do not have to talk to anybody. You just show people the opportunity, teach them how to purchase a license, and then once they start trading and they deplete their flash loan, they want to continue trading, so they will automatically freely buy another license. And if you do it simple, like 50 people on the left and 50 people on the right, like that.
Joseph, I think you're not sharing the right screen.
Wait. Okay. Sorry, I need to stop sharing. Yes. And I need to start sharing again. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. if you have 50 people on the left and 50 people on the right, it can be your direct referrals, which would be amazing, of course. But it can be one on each side that you have directly referred, or 5 or 10, it doesn't matter. But you and your team together build the 50 referrals. It can be 10 people that brought 5 people each, you know, whatever. In this case, your 50 referrals on the left and your 50 referrals on the right, they will boom up or hash up every day during a month. And let's say they have an average of $2,000 that they hash up or boom up every day, one time in the morning and one time in the evening, and they're doing their trades. You will have, during 30 days, you will have a monthly turnover of $3 million in sales, left and right. Now, if you remember what David said in the presentation, that you can rank up, you can do many ranks in 1 month, but if you do this in the month of May, all right, in the month of May or in the month of June, you do this, you will receive not only 10% binary bonus. You know, remember that there's a cap on the bonus. So in this case, maximum you can make without rank is $300. And then, of course, you go to the first rank, Shiba, which is very important. You do, Shiba, which is 100,000 left, 100,000 right. And then after that, you have 2 teams, and they will just keep on growing. So anyways, 10% in this case would be $9,000, during that month. But you will also reach the rank of Polkadot. And Polkadot will give you $45,000 in rank up bonus. And you will also be qualified to join the mega pool. And the mega pool had a payout of $6,500 during the last payout. So 6,500 plus 9,000 plus 45,000, that's $61,500. That's a lot of money that comes in completely passive, totally passive. Because you do not need to remind your people that they're going to rebuy. They're going to rebuy anyway. And if you also think about it, there is no cap on the 5% direct referral bonus. So if you have 10 people who will rebuy the $10,000 license, maybe twice a month or 3 times a month or 4 times a month, once a week, you will have $5,000 in direct referral commission as well, when your people that you have referred directly will rebuy their license. And you will get that also totally passive, totally 100% passive. And this is an opportunity that you cannot let this pass you by. It is a no-brainer. It is a money-making machine. It is money out of thin air. And of course, the development of Boomerang, the development of WAAS is so exciting. You will know, the more you spend time here, the more you listen to Chavez, our wonderful tech developer, the more you understand this project, or you understand this business opportunity, my God, you will know that this is your new home. Okay, this is your new home. And everybody's helping everybody to do massive action and create massive momentum. And this is what we have now. We have all of April to do massive momentum, so that come into May, my God, you will be not only financially independent, you will be financially free. You will have complete freedom to do whatever you want for the rest of your life. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I get so fired up, I can't stop talking, but now I will stop.
Thank you, Joseph. Really, really thankful for that part, and I really enjoyed it. We have 200x. We have now the packages. And I can tell you, if you think that with selling boomerangs you can make a lot of money, wait for the ICO. Because on the ICO, that is where the big money comes. With selling miners and boomerangs, you can make millions. But with an ICO, you can make billions. Because the value is coming into the economics. It's coming into the chain. And this is what you need to do. You saw that you get with every boomerang, you get a free miner. But the miner is mining BTCCs. And you have to understand that mining from BTCC. You have to connect it to the node. That's what we have to train to you. So I will ask tomorrow all to be 1 hour more early before the meeting, 1 hour. So you can calculate it. For Nigeria, that will be 12 o'clock. That will be for America, 6 o'clock in the morning. But if you want to learn about connecting the miner, you call your upline, or you are tomorrow 1 hour earlier on the Zoom. Because you do not want to miss those BTCCs. You need to have BTCCs in your wallet to get airdrop into your wallet. I do not want to scare you, Joseph, but if you are still selling your BTCCs to buy miners or boomerangs, now, guys, no, Joseph, I know you're not doing it, but there are a lot of people who are selling BTCCs. If there are people who want to sell BTCCs, come on, come on. I want to buy them. So, we are going to teach you where this business is all along. We need to do harvesting and we need to collect as many BTCCs. You need to have BTCCs in your wallet to activate your miner, and you need to have BTCCs to get airdrop. So this is the thing. And we are going to teach everybody how you can connect your miners to the node. Okay? Douglas, the word back to you.
It's going to be exciting times. We're just starting. I think we're warming up, right? For the big, big, big thing.